Hello everyone. I hope everybody is safe and sound at home during this pandemic and maintain social distancing, sanitizing as and when required, and not going outside unless and until it is an emergency situation. About today's topic, I am going to focus on how hotel industry or kitchen or chefs are going to function post COVID. So to start with, post COVID-19 hotels and restaurants are going to run on a new normal, and that's going to be a way of life for the industry thereon. The SOPs that has drifted today, considering the present scenario, might not remain the same, but will have to keep evolving as and when the natural condition changes and the way organization works. But yes, for sure, the hygiene standard setup today will ensure the food service industry would be ready for any other pandemic if there may be in times to come. The process of operating COVID-free kitchen will be based on the following. To start with, the ensuring the staff vendors are COVID-free. This can be achieved by regular test of the hotel staff and the vendors. They need to maintain their personal hygiene and social distancing. There has to be a sanitization process right from receiving the material and finally storing and finally the food production. Next comes social distancing. Some layout changes in the kitchen and a process alteration could help us to attend this. Having a limited menu to start with will be desirable looking at the situation. Next come employee training and employment. There has to be a person who deals with the sanitization, recruited or trained on a role as a sanitizing officer or coordinator, who not only ensure the process implementation but also audit the same. He deals with the compliances and regulations with the local governing health department. They need that staff need to be trained in the COVID related SOPs of their respective department. Next come receiving and stores, briefing all the vendors according to their product line, packaging and delivery options. Receiving team to wear protective gear during the process of delivery. Prepare cleaning and sanitizing procedures of food items being received and usage of vegetable washers and UV treatment zone. Now that reminds of when I used to work on a cruise ship, and whenever we used to sail in Brazil, the local government used to come for inspection of a ship, and we used to sanitize all the vegetables and fruits and the fresh produce, you can call it. We used to deep in the sanitizing solution and then we used to use it, including the banana and the other fruits. So that was the implementation in Brazil. Date tags would be mandatory on all the receivable items to be stored in the store. Receiving area and storage area need to be sanitized regularly. All the associates need to sanitize themselves on the regular intervals, maintaining social distancing always. Next comes kitchen pre-prep and prep areas. According to hotel and food service outlet, there could be one or multiple kitchens. There are possibilities of minor changes in the kitchen layout, additions of equipment that help automation too could be added to reduce the human contact. This would be different for every hotel or food service outlet depending on their food demand. Alteration of the menu is virtual, as imported ingredients and wines would not be available and alternates of few will be locally sourced. Now here comes, as Mr. Modi rightly says, go local and not global. So we need to include most of the local ingredients in the menu, or we need to plan menu according to our locally available ingredients. Number of uncooked menu items will have to be reduced and more cooked item will have to be added in the menu. Sanitization of ingredients such as vegetables, meat and other items. Process them with approved sanitizing agent or disinfectant. Now that reminds me of when I used to work for TGI Fridays Mumbai. we used to cut the lettuce and put them into a sanitizing solution called as Sumabag, which used to make it bacteria free, and then we used to put lettuce into a dryer, and then we used to store and use. Next comes the rearranging of the kitchen. So rearranging of the kitchen into a mesopla area, production area, and food service and dispensing area would be desirable to avoid cross contamination. Reduction of staff according to the new limited menu and batch cooking process can be considered. The menu can be ramped up slowly. Regular cleaning of hands and sanitizing them, and the usage of hand gloves, mask other than kitchen uniform will be mandatory. After every shift or a major work, the hand gloves need to be changed. Sanitization of small equipment, tools after each use. So here that reminds me of whenever we use small tools or small equipment or tools from our toolkit during our practical sessions. Forget about sanitizing. Most of us don't even wash them, and they only take out them during the next practical, and you can imagine the condition of that small tool and equipment. So I would suggest we need to keep this in a practice to clean the small tools and equipment for our toolkit, not only washing them, but also we need to sanitize as and when we use them. Recently I came across one of the article of Chef Sanjeev Kapoor, where he emphasized on the kitchen in the full public view, or a naked kitchen, or a display kitchen, that's what we call it. Going forward, the patrons will always be more comfortable and confident when they can actually see the cleanliness and hygiene of the restaurant kitchen and its staff. So the restaurant which have an uninhabited kitchen view will always send out more welcome signals. He is 100% right when he repeatedly stress that the cooking areas of most of the eateries are far below the acceptable standard in our countries. Now coming to the next, apart from working in hotels, there are other options as well which pop up during this lockdown and are in boom. The lockdown is giving home chefs a fresh business ideas that give a respite from cooking and doing dishes with every meal. The lockdown has given wings to the aspirations of few secret chefs. Now I'm not talking about the one who are cooking, feeding and posting recipes on social media. The secret chefs are those who decided to cook a fixed menu of their best dishes and started selling through social media and networking. The pandemic may actually be a God-sent opportunity for the food industry to literally clean up its act for now and forever. Coming to the next, there are few food trends which will define a new normal post COVID-19. The first one which comes to my mind is a chef-driven delivery restaurant. Many chef-driven fine dining restaurants which were earlier focused on providing customers as a dining in experience will now venture into a delivery business. Customers have always connected better with the brands who have consistent story and have been transparent with them about the team and the chefs that work behind the scenes to make their food. This was earlier missing from the delivery business model in India, but will now make a comeback. Next thing which comes to my mind is a vegan and a healthy food delivery. There was a strong shift indicated in 2020 towards vegan and organic food. But with COVID-19 taking a globe by storm, this trend will soon become a lifestyle for many. People will be more cautious about the food they eat, and this market will rise in a vegan only brands. Next thing is a gourmet street food. India is known for its street food and people love it. However, with the hygiene and the cleanliness being the primary area of concern after COVID-19, street food is not going to be a people's preferred option for eating out for a month to come post pandemic. Thus, we will see a rise of many gourmet street food brands into organized sectors that can provide a great taste coupled with hygiene and convenience of delivery. Next food trend which comes to my mind that will emerge as a new trend is at home experience or a pop-up restaurant. Due to physical distancing being a strictly enforcing in India and around the world during the COVID-19, a lot of people will opt for enforcing this even after the pandemic is over to deal with the fear of another outbreak. Even after lockdown is over, restaurant will not be allowed to operate at more than a 30% of its capacity. Hence, there will be more and more F&B brands providing at home experience. Most hospitality brands will provide a private catering services that will cater to a group of 8 to 20 people who would like to have an indulgent gourmet experience indoors post the pandemic. Thank you very much for listening. Hope we will meet soon. Take care, be safe, be healthy, and see you again. Thank you very much.